And we welcome you back to the Tyson Event Center Gateway Arena for tonight's matchup between the Sioux Falls Stampede and the Sioux City Musketeers. Ron Evening here with you in the broadcast booth. We are ready to play a rivalry that's been around for 20 years. We'll face off against each other right now. Ready to take the draw now. We have Sam Stevens with Ian Malcolmson at center ice now. Here we are. Sit back and enjoy this one as we start, and Sioux City gets this one right back. Here comes Steinmetz. It's tipped by Boyer and back in now. Jackson Stauber, starting goaltender tonight. Here comes Blake Bride, poked off the boards. Here's Sam Stevens on the breakaway. Stevens, a shot up high, and then getting the rebound, and it goes right through the goal crease. So a couple early shots from the Stampede. There's a shot save, made rebound, and Seibel covers it up. Last night, Jake Seibel got a shutout in a 3-0 victory. Face-off will come in right now of Jake Seibel. Face-off's won. That one will go off the boards and into the penalty box and out of play. Face-off will come to the right now of Jake Seibel. Face-off one. Here comes Kate Borchardt. Borchardt, that one will go off the boards. Out to the point. There's a shot. It goes just wide. Here it comes now. There's a poke at it now. There's a scramble for it. Still, he cannot get to it. That one will poke back in behind. Now it skips through Tabakin. Picking it up was Josh Boyer. Now they get back in a scramble for it. Still, no one can decide who gets it. Now it finally comes loose. And that's Carl Berkland back in another scramble now. Line change for Sioux Falls. Here it comes now all the way out now. Excuse me, and that's Jordan Steinmetz. He'll shoot that one off the boards in an icing. Face-off will come back down in the Musketeer zone now. Taking the draw, Anthony Romano with Ian Malcolmson. Here it comes, and both Steinmetz and looked to be Austin Swankler collided there. Here comes that one. We'll get it back in off the boards now. Ian Malcolmson, there's a hit there. Here comes now all the way out. 18-18 to play now here in this first. That one's plopped out to center ice now. Now it comes back out. Adam Samuelson across to Tommy Passanen. Passanen tipped and back down. Here's Jackson Stauber. Stauber off the boards to Logan Britt. Missed by Swankler. Here comes Marcus Kelly. And now Steele. Here comes Ethan Phillips. He'll flip it back in now off the boards. Tommy Passanen now. He'll decide what to do. 17:44 to play now here in this first, tied up at 0. Here comes now Passanen. It will come out to center ice now. Off the board to now Aaron Grounds picks it up. And then Sioux Falls gets it right back. That's Ryan Johnson. Here's Jared Westcott. He'll get it on over across. And there's a shot going just wide from Brian Chambers. And now they'll get it off the boards now. Tommy Passanen. It's plopped up, and now here comes Sioux City. Parker Ford with it. Ford, he'll get it on over. Sioux Falls gets it right back. Chambers will get it across to Westcott. Westcott, here's Krenzen now. There's still a scramble for it. And now to the blue line. Blake Bryan now with it. There's a shot stop. A rebound, scores! Getting the goals, Jared Westcott, and it's 1-0 Stampede. He had Seibel on his side. No chance for him to get it. Here comes Luke Johnson. Johnson off the boards now. It's plopped down. 3:37 into the 3:37 into this game. Here comes off the boards now Jackson Stauber. Stauber now Sioux Falls gets it right back. Blake Bride, he'll get it on over across. And now Adam Samuelson. He'll get tripped up now. And Seibel covers that one up. Seibel got a shutout last night. And a 3-0 win against Team USA. Here comes that one. Will go off the boards and all the way down. Now there's a scramble for it in front of the Musketeer bench. Finally, that one will plop out. And now here's Brandon Tabakin. Tabakin off the boards now. They're still scrambling for it. Here's Callie and Kelly. Across, here's Parker Ford. It will go off his stick. And now, nice Callie and Kelly. Sioux Falls gets it right back. Missed by Board Chart. Now we have a scramble. Board Chart across cannot connect with Ivan Uzenkov. And now here's Nolan Krenzen. Krenzen off the boards. And now here's Marcus Callie and Kelly. Callie and Kelly now. Now picked up Ryan Johnson. Cade Board Chart across to Jamie Cranilla. Cranilla, he'll go on the breakaway. Off the boards now and down ice. Johnson, he'll tip it across. Sioux Falls gets it back. There's a shot. Ethan Phillips gets it just wide. 15:28 to play here in this first. Sioux Falls leads 1-0. Off the boards now. It skips all the way back. Now here's Matt Kessel. Kessel tipped in now nice. Here's Nolan Krenzen. Krenzen in front of the goal. Sioux Falls gets it back. Swickler shot one. And that one's in the breadbasket of Seibel. Face off will come to the left now of Jake Seibel. Here comes now out to the point. Crozier shoots that one wide. Samuelson off the boards and out to center ice. Here comes Crozier. He'll shoot that one off the boards now. Here comes Tommy Passinen. Now Adam Samuelson off the boards. Devlin McCabe. McCabe, that one out to center ice now. Devlin McCabe on the breakaway. Sioux Falls almost got that, but they play it offsides. Face-off will come right in front of the penalty box now. Taking their draws in Nielsen. He wins it. There's a shot. Stops Stauber. And it pokes through on his wide open side. Here comes Blake Bride. Bride, he'll get it on over across off the boards. Logan Britt now. And now Sam Stevens will get it. Alban Nielsen. He'll get it on over across to Mason Klee. Klee on over across to Andre Lee off the boards. Anthony Kerr now he'll get that off the boards. Here's Kevin Lombardi. Lombardi, he'll plop in then. Ryan Johnson gets it right back for Sioux Falls. Here it comes now. That one, he'll dump it back in. Passing in now across. That one will be cleared down. Ice. Seibel covers it up. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll be back after this. And we welcome you back to the Tyson Event Center Gateway Arena. Ronnie Vadine here with you. So let's quickly recap what happened right before commercial. Sioux Falls scored on a goal that Seibel could not get. He had no chance of getting. Face off will come to the right now of Jake Seibel. Taking the draw. And now your Sioux Falls Ryan Johnson. There's a shot tipped in over top. Here comes now Matt Kessel. Kessel will get it on over across to Ryan Johnson. Back to Matt Kessel. Right up the middle now. Nolan Krenzen. He'll shoot it in behind the goal, passing it to Brink. Brink popped out, cannot get to Parker Ford. Here's Kessel right up the middle now. Off the boards, Ivan Uzenkov. That one will go off the boards now. Out to the point, Matt Kessel. Kessel, a shot over, and now you're Sioux City. Luke Johnson, now he'll get in and go on the breakaway. Johnson, he'll shoot it off the boards. He'll miss it wide. Here's Ryan Johnson. On over to Matt Kessel. And now here's Ivan Uzenkov. Ivan Uzenkov's hit shot, stop, rebound. Seibel, it goes on over wide. Here comes now Austin Swankler. Swankler across. What a stop by Seibel. And then Sioux Falls gets it back. Now there's a shot. Stop made. Rebound. Seibel covers that one up. Face-off will come to the left now, Jake Seibel. Face-off's won. Here comes Kerr. He'll clear it all the way back in now and all the way down ice. Here comes now Mason Klee. Klee, he'll get it, missed by Phillips. Here's Ian Malcolmson. Malcolmson across. Now here's Jordan Steinmetz. Off the boards now to Anthony Kerr. Kerr, a shot, and it's blocked in front. Steinmetz across. Babbitt shot. What stop made by Stauber. Here comes Boyer. He'll get it on over across. Out to the point now. Kerr can't get that one now out to center ice. Here's Ethan Phillips. 11:57 to play now here. In this first, Sioux Falls leads 1-0. I kind of wish Sioux City did, though. Anyway, there's a scramble for off the boards. Now Matt Kessel. Kessel, he's hit by Boyer. There's a scramble for it. Now here's Austin Swankler. Off the boards and out to center ice now. Here's Ryan Johnson now. Johnson, shoot it right up the middle. Tipped by Chambers. And that one, Sioux City will get Luke Johnson. Shots are now 10-2 in favor of Sioux Falls. He'll get it on over across. Here it comes now Kranzen. Across the goal, Stauber got it over to the left. Oh, excuse me. I almost said the backup goaltender's name, Calvaruso, because I was who was in net last time Sioux City played the Sioux Falls Stampede team here in Sioux City, in which Sioux Falls won that contest 6-2, and the net came off. A penalty coming up, interference call, and looks like Bobby Brink's going to the box. Sioux Falls will be on the power play. First penalty of the night going to Bobby Brink. Face-off will come to the left now of Jake Seibel. Face-off's won by Sioux Falls. Now, and then Sioux Falls gets it. Shot stop. Here with it. Carrier off the glass and all the way down ice. Here's Max Crozier now. Crozier, he'll get it on over across to Cade Borchardt. Now to Ethan Phillips. Phillips now off the boards. Borchardt to Phillips. Phillips back to Borchardt. Now over to Max Crozier. To the point, Swinkler. Swinkler shot, scores! Did it get tipped in front? We'll see, but they take it. Now they're up 2-0. Swinkler took the shot, and did it get deflected in front? We're still deciding if it's tipped or not. They're going to give it to Swinkler. Frost and Swinkler, that's his 9th goal on the season. Here's Brandon Tabakin now. Tabakin out to center ice. He'll get it on across to Blake Bride. Bride, he'll shoot it back in now off the boards. Tommy passing in behind the net. Here comes now Brandon Tabakin. Tabakin, he'll get it off the boards now out to Aaron Grounds. Grounds a poke at it now. Here's Alvin Nielsen. Nielsen now will decide what to do with it. Here comes Blake Bride. Bride, he'll get it on over across. And I think it got tipped into the bench. I'm not sure. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll be back after this. Welcome back, everyone, to the Tyson Event Center Gateway Arena. Ronnie Vanine here with you. So, we're going to quickly recap what happened right before we went to break. Sioux Falls scored. It was a little bit of a fluky play. Shot from about 35 feet out. Made it 2-0. That was from Austin Swinkler. For Swinkler, that's his 9th goal on this season. Face-off will come back at center ice now. Parker Ford will take the draw with Brian Chambers. Chambers wins the draw. Here's Nolan Krenzen. He'll shoot it back in now. Oh, okay, we're good. Here it comes now off the boards. Down ice and an icing. Oh, yeah, that's right. So our next broadcast won't be until March 24th. I forgot the game starts at 5 because usually I'm used to Sunday games being at 3, but not 5. So, puck drop set for 5 o'clock. Pre-game show at 4:45. I just want to make that clear. Next broadcast. Here comes now off the boards. He'll get it across to Mason Klee. Klee now to Chambers. Chambers, he gets knocked down by Nolan Crunson. Sioux City gets it. Here's Parker Ford. Hit there, and they play it off sides. Face-off will come back at center ice now. Taking the draw, Matt Miller with Carl Berglund. He's playing third line left wing, but he took the draw there after Sam Stevens got knocked out of the face-off. Stauber, now here's Ryan Johnson off the boards to Evan Bushy. Now Matt Miller gets a whack at it. Miller now out to the point, Kerr. Kerr, he'll clear it back in now. Here's Cade Borchardt. Borchardt now out to the point. Finally, it squirts loose. Niemanen, he'll play it off sides. Face-off will come right in front of the Sioux Falls bench now. .7:56 to play now here in this first. Sioux Falls leads 2-0. Anthony Kerr will clear it back in. Here's Jackson Stauber. Stauber now off the boards out to center ice. Here comes in front of that shot stop made. Rebound, Boyer. Great stop. Finally, it squirts loose. Max Crozier now with it. Back in behind to Brandon Tabak, and that went out to center ice. He'll clear it back in. Here it comes now. That one will come off the boards. And there's Britta's shot. He shoots it just wide. Now there's a scramble for it. Comes out to the point. There's a shot up high, and it struck the back of the cage. 7:10 left to play now here. It's at center ice. Josh Boyer now. He'll clear it back in. He'll get it that one wide. Mason Klee off the boards. Here's Blake Bride. Bride across to Logan Britt. And that one he'll clear back in. Passing in now. He'll get it out to the blue line. Ryan Johnson across, and Matt Kessel slips. And here's Aaron Grounds, and he's tripped up. Penalty coming up. Sioux Falls, a delayed one as Seibel was going back to the bench. Sioux City will have its first power play on this game. Matt Kessel going to the box. Taking the draw, Parker Ford with Sam Stevens. Here comes now. That one will come all the way out. Wide, Jake Seibel cannot get there. Here comes now. That one will come out to center ice now. Here's Johnson. Johnson now, Sioux Falls gets a clear off the boards now. Here comes now Luke Johnson. Johnson now, almost a bad idea, but Johnson keeps control of it. Here's Marcus Kelly now. Kelly will take it, and behind off the boards to Parker Ford, over to Luke Johnson. Here's Johnson across to Bobby Brink. Brink, he gets hit. And now Ryan Johnson off the boards to Carl Berglund. He'll round it off the glass, and Johnson slips, and now here's Blake Bride on the breakaway. Bride across, Crozier. He mishandled that shot. boy, Cybele got lucky there. Here comes now Ian Malcolmson. Malcolmson now across to Crenson. 50 seconds left to go on the Sioux City power play. 5:20 to play here in this first. Off the boards now is Josh Boyer across Nolan Crenson. Here comes now Parker Ford off the boards now. Nice clear Sam Stevens at the center ice. And back in now. Now, here comes Kerr in behind. Off the boards now to Kevin Lombardi. Lombardi almost. Ryan Sullivan. Here comes, there's a shot, and it skips through and in. It got through, and it's 3-0. It got through, Sam Stevens scores, and it's 3-0. That one went 5-hole, and now Ben Cross is now in net. Not a good start for Cybele. Here comes that one, will come back in now. 4:37 to play here in this first. Off the boards now. Now here's Carl Berglund. And Romano in front! It did not go. Here comes now on over. Grounds off the boards. Now here's Jackson Stauber. Stauber, he'll clear it back in now. Lombardi could not get there. I almost called him Lambardi instead of Lombardi. Here comes now that one. Adam Samuelson will get. Samuelson right up the middle. Albin Nielsen. Now here's Nolan Crenson. Over to Jackson Stauber. Logan Britt now with it. A clear out now to center ice. Now here's Matt Miller. A shot covered up by Jackson Stauber. Face off coming left now, Jackson Stauber. Here comes now Anthony Kerr. He'll clear it back in. Here comes now Devlin McCabe. Off the boards now, Cade Borchardt. Now here's Anthony Kerr. Kerr Hill getting on over. Here's Matt Miller on the breakaway. Matt Miller across, cannot connect with Nieminen. Here comes now Ivan Uzenkov. At the point now off the boards, Jack Babbage. Nieminen now, and Sioux Falls gets it back. Here's Cade Borchardt across to Jamie Cranilla. Cranilla across the goal. Off the boards now. 3:10 to play now here in this first. Here's Nolan Crenson. Crenson now, he'll poke that one off the boards now. 3 minutes to play now here in this first. Here it comes off the boards now. Here's Matt Kessel. Over to Max Crozier. There's right out in front. He cannot get to that one. 2:35 to play now here in this first. Here comes that center ice now. Bobby Brink. Bobby Brink on the breakaway. He'll get it on over. Sioux Falls gets it right back. In other words, Jared Westcott. Westcott. He's in. And that one, he'll go off. He'll poke that one off the boards. Here's Adam Samuelson now. Excuse me, off the boards. There's a shot off the boards now. Sorry, I had a little cough there. There's a shot. It will go just wide now. 2 minutes to play now to go here in this first. There's a scramble for it now. That one will go just wide. Here's Andre Lee. Andre Lee now, minute 43. That one, he'll poke that one off the boards. Here comes now, here's Sioux City on the breakaway. Bobby Brink, 1-on-2. Brink, nice moves across. Sioux Falls gets it back. Here's Sam Stevens. Sam Stevens now. He'll go on the breakaway and cross. He'll get it. Stop with the pad. Rebound. It skips right through the goal crease. Boy, so close. Miss Steinmetz. Here's Matt Kessel. Kessel across off the boards. A minute and 8 to play. And now that went out to center ice. Nice catch by Seibel. He got that one with the hand as that one went out of play. 1 full minute to play here in this first. Face-off will come to the left now of Cross. Here comes now Anthony Carrer. Carrer across Babbage over to Josh Boyer. Off the boards now Ryan Johnson. Here comes now Boyer. He'll get that one off the board. Now, here's Max Crozier. 40 seconds left. Here's Ryan Johnson. Johnson across to Max Crozier. Here comes Ethan Phillips. Now off the boards. Coming up in the first period intermission report, we're going to have some USHL scores, highlights, NHL, MLB, NBA, college basketball, stuff like that. And there's a shot across. You cannot get to that. All coming up during the first period intermission report. 10 seconds left to play. There's still a scramble for it. Here it comes now. There's a shot Say made. Rebound. Cross. Great stop. And that will do it. After 1 period of play, Sioux Falls leads 3-0. We're going to take a look at some now. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the penalties that period. At the 9:14 mark, Bobby Brink, 2 minutes for interference. At the 13:27 mark, Matt Kessel, 2 minutes for tripping. Scoring that period at the 3:07 mark, Jared Westcott, assisted by Blake Bride. At the 9:50 mark, Swankler from Max Crozier and Cade Borchardt power play goal. At the 15:16 mark, we have Sam Stevens assisted by Ryan Sullivan and Max Crozier, 2 assists for him on the day. Sioux City only had 4 shots that period. Sioux Falls, 17 shots that period. USHL action going on today. We have Green Bay leading Central Illinois 1-0. And at 4 p.m. coming up in about half an hour, Muskegon at Youngstown. NHL scores. Oops, hold on 1 second. I haven't updated it yet. Right now, the Flyers are beating the Islanders 4-0. 3:55 to go in the second. Man, Islanders just cannot get on the board. The Golden Knights and the Canucks are tied up at 0 with 3:50 to go in the first. The Ducks lead the Avalanche 1-0. At 4 p.m., we have the Senators at the Panthers, Jets at the Blue Jackets at 6 p.m., and at 6:30 p.m., we have the Predators at the Wild. 9 p.m., Blackhawks at the Sharks, and today the Capitals beat the Rangers 3-2. NBA scores, 55.8 seconds left to go in the second. The Rockets lead the Celtics, well, now at halftime, at 66-43. Rockets lead over the Celtics on ABC. At halftime, we have the Hawks leading the Bulls 67-60. 58.5 seconds left to go in the second. The Clippers lead the Knicks 82-44. I predict by the end of this game, the Clippers will have 150 points or more. That is my prediction. We'll come back to it in a little bit. Today, the Trailblazers beat the Hornets 118-108. We have the Magic at the Cavaliers. At 5 p.m., we have the Raptors at the Pistons. At 5 p.m., we have the Timberwolves at the Wizards. 6 p.m., the Grizzlies at the Thunder on NBA TV. Final today, the Mets beat the Cardinals 10-8. Top of the fifth, the Reds beat the Brewers 9-5. Well, that's at the top of the fifth right now. The Reds are leading 9-5. Bottom of the fifth, the Indians lead the Royals 7-0 with 1 out. Top of the fifth, the Rangers beat the Padres, leading the Padres 8-1, no outs. Top of the fourth, the Cubs lead the White Sox 10-0 with 1 out. Right now, the Tigers lead the Orioles 5-4 in the top of the fifth. We have the Dodgers leading the Rangers 5-3 in the bottom of the fifth with 1 out. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. The Diamondbacks lead the Mariners 3-2 with 2 outs. Going end of the fifth, the Angels lead the Athletics 3-0. And at the bottom of the fifth, the Rockies lead the Giants 4-0. Today, the Nationals beat the Astros 4-2. The Braves beat the Marlins 6-5. The Red Sox beat the Twins 9-7. The Rays beat the Pirates 10-4. The Yankees beat the Tigers 7-1. And now we're finally going to have extra innings in a baseball game. But except for that didn't happen. Final 10, tied up 3-3. Phillies and the Twins. And then the Blue Jays beat the Yankees 5-2. Let's take a look at some ACC basketball right now. Today, Louisville beat Notre Dame 75-61. And at 5 p.m. on ESPNU, we have Boston College at Georgia Tech. We'll be